Hey everybody, it's Jasmine. So today I'm bringing you guys a back to school video that you guys requested. You guys wanted to see what's in my backpack. You guys wanted some studying tips as well as just seeing what my stationery and just anything school related. That's all in this backpack. So I hope you guys all enjoy. Now this video I feel like is going to be more relatable to college students simply because I am going on to my last year of college. Thank you so much. I hate school. I love my major. I'm a business major. I've always had a passion for it. It's nice. I really love it. If you're into like doing accounting stuff, if you're into like calculus, statistics, economics, all that stuff, then you'll probably really like it. I feel like everyone's experience is different, so I can only say that I really liked my experience. I loved all my professors. The only professors that I really didn't like didn't pertain to my major, so that's really good. I'm just really excited to just knock out this year. I've been really good at maintaining all A's so far, so I hope that just pushes through into the next semester that I'm getting into. I do have this backpack that's pretty old. Now this is by Harajuku lovers. Now if you are an OG, if you're an OG ABG, you know exactly what Harajuku lovers is. Now Harajuku lovers is a brand, I believe, created by Gwen Stefani. I don't know if she was like the actual like CEO, but she was definitely a big part of that brand. So this is actually one of the more, I guess, not as loud type of Harajuku lovers backpack. No one's ever really gonna look at this and be like, oh my god, that's Harajuku. This is actually a backpack that I bought off of the seller on Mercari. So I got it for $15. I bought it maybe like a year and a half ago, so it's definitely old, but it definitely holds a lot, and it's a really big backpack. So I'm actually gonna put it on for you guys to actually like show you guys the backpack. Yes. Can we get a 360 up in this? Yes. Yeah, really comfortable. The real reason why I purchased this was because the actual pads are cushioned. I've gone through a lot of years where the actual straps were not cushioned, and it actually played a really bad toll on my back. I had like a little bit of a back problem ever since I was a lot younger, so having a backpack that's really comfortable and can hold a lot but still not feel heavy is something that I really appreciate. So this is one that I feel like I need in my life. So when you open up this backpack, you get one really large compartment. You also get another compartment in the front here, and then of course you do get the front pouch. Now when you open this up, you do get a laptop holder here, and then you also just get your regular backpack. So it's literally like a regular styled backpack, but what I really like about this is that she's big. Like, she could fit a lot in here. This is definitely really reminiscent of those really big JanSport backpacks that have like 5 different compartments, and kids in elementary school would put 2 4-inch ring binders in their backpack and Naruto run to class. It just is really reminiscent of that. So I actually don't fill it up to the brim, but I like the fact that it has a lot of room, you feel me? So in the actual laptop case here, I actually hold everything, all my folders, all of my notebooks, as well as my laptop, because it actually holds a lot. Since elementary school, I've always had these folders, so these are really old. I don't even know if you get these styles anymore. I'm just so vintage, but these have really held the test of time. I've used a lot of those 3-hole punched folders, and I just feel like those break so easy. These ones literally have lasted more than a decade, so these really do stand the test of time. So I have a Rilakkuma one and a Mimigoma one. Now in this one I carry all of my graphing paper, I have my lined paper, as well as some important schoolwork that I don't want to lose, because in this one I keep all of my homework, I keep all of the important paperwork like syllabuses, anything from like the office that I just always need to take in and out, and I also have my Scantrons in here. I do have my laptop here. This is one of the newer don't know. I'm not really tech savvy. This is my first Apple computer. What is she? She's the one with the C plug. I don't know. She's great. This is what I use to edit my videos. I edit my videos on iMovie. So if you're wondering, if you're curious, it's always in the description box. And then I keep my little notebook. Now this isn't so little. This is actually, ooh, a lipstick. I'm gonna throw that away because that's disgusting. That one's definitely old, but this is one of my older notebooks that still has a lot of pages. I love my bigger notebooks because I write a lot, and whenever I have the chance I do like to write my notes, but lately I've been really lazy and I've just been taking electronic notes, or I just haven't been doing them at all. But I do have a really efficient way if I really do need to cram, if I really do need to study, and if I really do need to understand the material, then I will write in this notebook. And it is just amazing because it's full of secrets. Pages are really large. It's a 8.75 by 10.75 inch paper, and it's 120 sheets. I get this from TJ Maxx or Marshalls, or whoever has it first. Usually they're like $3 to $5, so kind of the same price as like the 5-star notebooks, but I just love the quality of this a lot better. Mostly because it's hard, like it's a hard wood, so you can, you know, if you have like a spare piece of paper, you could just write right on top of it and it'll kind of work like a clipboard. So I mean, whatever works. I mean, this is what works for me. Now I love to write my notes like this. As you can see, I love to color code. Now, whenever I am studying, I love to write the chapter in one specific color. Each chapter is going to be a different color of marker. And then when I'm going into the subcategories with like the sub-chapters, then I'll go into a different color, and each sub-chapter is going to be that specific color. So for this one, chapter 1 is green. And then for the sub-chapters, they are going to be blue. And then whenever I have things that I need to highlight, instead of using an actual highlighter, because I noticed that when people highlight, they could just highlight, and go highlight happy. When you actually write down the word but highlight it at the same time, you're actually going to learn the material. It's going to pop out more to you. So what I do is I take different color pens, and then I'll write down that word, I'll write down that definition, I'll write down that equation, just so that I can understand it and that it could pop out to me. So as you can see here, this is a great example. So you have, again, the green chapter, the blue sub-chapter, and then you have the definition in purple. It looks better. It's actually better for your brain to memorize things. It's better when you're looking and you're reviewing. So it's all the little things that help. Another study tip that I have that always works for me is to study in a clean environment. So I always feel comfortable studying inside my room. So if my room is messy, my headspace is messy. If my room is clean, my headspace is clean, and I'm ready to learn and I'm ready to indulge in that information. So when you're too busy with school and you're like, oh, I can't clean my room, maybe try a library, maybe try a public library. Do you like that public library? There's one public library that I can only study in, and that is at my old house. So sometimes I'll drive all the way over there to study. Okay, like, it's that serious sometimes. Or is it your school library? Do you like studying in coffee shops? Do you like studying at Jamba Juice? I don't know. Whatever works for you and whatever environment works for you, I always encourage you to just go there and just set your mind down. You know, maybe turn off your phone, put it on airplane mode while it charges or something, and always give yourself breaks. I know sometimes I get into a habit of like study, and then I just get so tired and then I just crash. No, take breaks. Like, tell yourself, I'm going to study for an hour and then I'm going to go on my phone for 15 minutes, or I'm going to go eat. It's just good to reward yourself. And I also used to do this one thing, because I'm speaking of eating, I used to do this one thing where I was obsessed with the XX Cheetos at one point in my life, and I said, once I finish this chapter, I'm going to finish this bag of XX Cheetos. And it's a good reward because you force yourself to do it just so you can have that little bit of satisfaction in the end, and it's just amazing. So just little things like that go such a long way whenever you're trying to study and whenever you're trying to be efficient. So the next thing that I have in my bag are my Beats. Now these actually came free with my laptop. These are cool. I like it. I like to zone out whenever I'm in the library studying. Sometimes I'll play Stephanie Sue and I'll listen to her stories, and it's just nice. It's just nice to have a good solid pair of headphones. These are pretty big and bulky and chunky. They do block out a lot of noise for me personally. I know the Bose headphones are like the best, but personally I'm not that picky with headphones, and these were free, so that's nice. I do have my little pencil case that I'm actually going to go into a little later in the video, but I do keep that with all of my other notebooks and everything like that. Now let's go actually into the other medium-sized compartment that's in the front of the backpack here, and this is where I just keep my snacks. So right now I actually need to go grocery shopping right after this video. Right now I just have like fruit strips. Good for you, fiber. One time I was at school and I bought like 3 boxes of Fiber One bars, and I've never done this before, but I was eating like 2 Fiber One bars in a day, and I was wondering why like I had to go to the bathroom so much. In the front pouch here, this is where I keep like the important stuff. So since it's still summer, I don't have like everything in here like I normally would. Keep my inhaler at all times in this bag because I need it, but I do have my little pad case, so I keep my pads, extra underwear, you never know. I have some cramping pills like Tylenol and all that stuff all in here. You never know when you need any vagina wipes. You never know when your desk is really dirty and you just need to pop one of these out and just wipe down your desk. These are just very versatile, okay? I don't know how I got this, but I got like one singular wet wipe that I'm just keeping in my backpack because like I said, you never know when something's going to be super dirty. Some gum, because I don't know, sometimes you stink. And then I do have a reusable bag because sometimes I like to go shopping for groceries right after school, so I like to have a reusable bag on me at all times. I have a reusable bag in my personal backpack, and then there's 2 really big like drink compartments on either side of the backpack that I love because I could put my trash in there and then just dump it out later. Okay, so this video is getting really long, but I wanted to just talk about my stationery that's in my little case here. Now I got this case from Forever 21 years ago, like I'm talking about like high school. So this is what I keep, and I love this because I keep all my pens, everything in here. So I dumped everything out, and now I'm just going to show you guys like the big stuff. So I have a portable brush with me. Now I love this because you never know when you're going to need a mirror, and you never know when you're going to need to comb your hair. And the school that I go to, I feel like it gets pretty windy, so sometimes my hair does get matted and just gets a little too crazy sometimes, especially when I had long hair. That was a nightmare. And then I have a mini stapler that oh my god, no, I don't know where I got this. This is a long time ago. And then I have a whiteout little guy here. I have some little post-it notes here. These are just little animals that I got from Daiso. I have a hand sanitizer. This eraser is the best. This one, the high polymer eraser, the best. And then some oil blotting sheets because you never know. I have this really bad chapstick that I got from my dentist. They gave it to me for free, so I was like, I'll take it. So these are the markers that I use whenever I'm doing my chapters and sub-chapters for my notes. I love these. I've had these since middle school. These last a really long time because I'm not like writing paragraphs with them. I'm literally using them strategically, so they've lasted me for a very long time. So I really do like these. You could literally buy them at Target. I also have some of my colored pens that my sister gave to me a long time ago. These ones are just gel pens. I don't know where she bought them, but they're in Japanese, so I'm guessing from like Daiso or something. Pencils that I write with are all really cute and really durable. So like they're big, they have Rilakkuma on them. And then the ones where, you know, there's always going to be someone who's like, can I borrow a pencil? I keep these. This is what I give you if you're going to ask me for a pencil. I'm going to give you one of these bad boys because I'm not letting you borrow my Rilakkuma pencil. I spent $5 on it. I'm not letting you touch it. And then I just have a highlighter and then more of those little animals post-its, and that's pretty much it. That's literally all I carry. I hope you guys found this a little helpful. I hope you guys found my studying tips great. I hope you guys just enjoyed seeing what I carry around at school. I carry a lot of snacks for sure. There's gonna be more snacks in there once I go grocery shopping later. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys all enjoy, and I will see you guys in my later video. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.